feeling more comfortable out there? I feel like you're out there standing out at least once a day. It
Yeah,
seems. Is it things slowing down for you this year?
yeah. I feel like the biggest thing for me this year, I just gave it up to God. Like last year, I was trying to put everything on my soul to make sure I do everything right. But this year, I'm just like relax. All my worries, I'm just giving it to God, and I'm just going out there and playing. I've been more in my book, my Bible, and my playbook. So I feel like I'm just more focused and more ready to go, more relaxed this year.
That room is probably one of the most competitive rooms on the entire Saints. I talk about how it helps you raise your game because I mean, from Demario to P. Warner, I mean, they got some dudes in that room that can definitely push you pretty
Mm-hmm.
hard, huh?
I don't feel like we got the best room in the Saints. I feel like the best linebacker room in the country. I feel like top to bottom, like we got the best dudes in the country. So it's great competition, but it's healthy. Like one guy makes a play, everyone else is cheering. It's a big family. So I feel like competition is great, but it's also a great brotherhood as well.
I feel like when Demario is not with the ones, like the twos or threes right there, he's like a coach on the field. He's like barking at y'all. I mean, it seems like he's got a future maybe as a coach when this
Man,
football thing's over with, huh?
if you talk to him, I don't know. I don't know if he wants to be a coach, but he knows ball. He knows what excellence looks like. So he's going to demand that for everyone. So that's why I really appreciate that. If you make a mistake, you don't throw it up like you need to. He's gonna be on you about it, and I appreciate. I feel like it makes the defense and the team better.
How much have you kind of grown from year one to year two? I'm sorry, Darren, to ask you that.
Just tremendously. Just like I said, I just been gave it up to God more. Just give all my worries to God, and I'm just more relaxed. Like I feel like the playbook. Know more of the playbook. I'm just more relaxed. I know I'm learning more offense. I'm just a better football player than from year one to year two.
Dennis was talking about kind of your athleticism is kind of what attracted you. Did you feel like that athleticism was maybe limited as you were still learning the playbook last year? Like,
I feel like I limited myself. I feel like I was more in my head and I didn't let my body work. So this year I'm just like, you know what? Let's just give it up to God. Let's just go play. So I'm just free. I'm out there not thinking. Like I don't ask me what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just out there playing ball. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. Just letting my athleticism show.
what was it about last year that felt really limiting? Was it the playbook, the space,
I feel like it was.
pace?
I feel like it was just me. I was just too in my head. I was just like put too much pressure on myself. Like, oh, I gotta make the team. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So I feel like all that pressure just weighed down on me, and it wasn't good for me. So I feel like this year, this off season, I really took care of my mind, took care of my body, to make sure I was ready to go when my name's called.
What helped you change that? Was there someone you talked to? Or
Yeah, Jonna. I met her in Tampa. She's been helping me a lot. I've been going to therapy. I've been going to church more. I've been reading my Bible more. I've just been just little things, just help my mind ease. So
what's her role? Is she a therapist or?
she's like my mental health, mental performance coach. She helps me meditate, helps me clear my mind, make sure all my limiting beliefs, limiting factors are mitigated, and all my like empowering beliefs and stuff are showing. And
What? What's her last name?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a G.
Okay.
Jano, something like that. Something like that.
Dennis also said that you played all three positions. How much of that did you do last year? Were you pretty heavy Mike when you installed last year?
Nah, not really. I was really just one position last year, but then being on practice squad, I just sat back and I just learned because knowing you're not going to be up, all you can do is learn. So I just watched every single position, just made sure I knew like if someone goes down, I can play any position. So I was just ready to go at a moment's notice. So I feel like practice squad last year actually helped me just learn all the positions. So now like this year, they can call me up, Mike, Will, Sam, Bling, Ruby, anything. I can just go out there and do it.
What were you playing last year?
Mainly Will.
Mainly Will.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah,
And
just Will.
Mike in college though, right?
Just Will in college.
Will
I
in
played,
college.
yeah.
What do you
Just
mostly now? Are you still?
Sam, Will, really, whatever they need me at. To be honest, I'm just gonna go out there and play.
Is that versatility? Is that at a little bit greater this year? It seems like with Willie, with Pete, everyone can kind of play multiple positions. Is that something that's been emphasized?
Yeah, I feel like Hodges says like, as a group, you gotta be flexible. Like I said, we got the best linebacker group in the country, so I feel like we can guys can play multiple positions because everyone's athletic in this room. So I feel like guys can play Will and Mike, Mike and Sam, Will and Sam. So we can all spread out and do multiple things.
What has Willie Gay kind of brought to the role?
He's a freak. That dude's a freak. Like he's speed, athleticism, strength. That dude can do a lot of things. Like just watching him play, it's like a man shouldn't be that big but move like that. So watching him play, it's just like it's been inspiring. Really, just seeing him work, seeing him be a pro as well. Just been good.
I think Hodges the other day said maybe the linebackers are like the coffee.
Oh yeah, we the coffee. Didi said that one of the first practices. We gotta be the coffee. We in the morning, we gotta wake them up. It gotta be linebackers. Gotta be the coffee. So I like that when Didi said that. Shout out Didi.
Are you a coffee guy?
I don't drink coffee. My mom said I'm not allowed to drink coffee, so I'm not gonna do it.
Did you change anything physically this offseason, or are you kind of the same weight?
I'm like probably like 5 pounds heavier, but I feel like speed wise, athletic wise, I feel like I'm good to go. I feel like I'm
Is that
fastest I've ever been.
is that something too? Like learning kind of what playing weight you want to be at as you go about this process. Like that's part of the learning curve as well.
Yeah, yeah. As well, like my genetics are kind of stupid. Like it's just like my genetics will be good. Like, I'm gonna be muscly all the time, but also trying to figure out like what weight's best for me. So like make sure I'm not too big, so I'm sluggish, or I'm not too light to where I get pushed around. So I feel like it's off season. I feel like if I found a good weight that works for me, I feel like I've been pretty good this far.
Has there been a play that stood out, or like maybe a practice that stood out for kind of where you've seen your improvement the most?
I feel like I can't. Today was a good day, but I feel like all the practices, I feel like I'm just trying to, when opportunity calls and my number's called, just go out there and make a play, just do something, just finish at the ball, do something, because you gotta be noticed as an undrafted guy. You can't just ride the wave. You gotta do something to stand out. So that's what I've been trying to do every practice.
Watching from the sideline, it seems like there's been a lot of plays made in the backfield, maybe more than we've seen in years past. Is that something that y'all have kind of put a focus on? Is getting upfield, disrupting things in the backfield?
It's really just linebackers. You gotta make a play. And college, that's what I was obsessed with TFLs. So me, I'm just like, I'm gonna try to get in the backfield. That gets the defense going. That gets me going like crazy. So that's been the focus on for me. Just try to get in the backfield at TFL, because I feel like I said, we the coffee. So you see a TFL, you see a big hit in the backfield.
These things.
See a big hit in the backfield. It's like, all right, now we're going. Defense is up.